Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skulk. Continuing our adventure into Amnesia. Did you guys forget what happened last time? What a shame. Because I actually remember. I remember where we left off. It was in that one peaceful room. It actually is a peaceful Serenity room. And let's see. Now, when I came up the staircase, it kind of draw my attention towards this door. So I could go in there, because that's probably where it persists me going. And well, I'm pretty sure they don't have all these other rooms for me to not explore. So this whole time, in that last episode, I didn't even think to run! I have a running ability! And it taught me about running earlier on. Why didn't I? Wait a minute. I did walk in this room. That's something I did forget. I'm wondering, do I actually have stamina? Do I have stamina? I mean, I'm pretty sure they implemented that their own way. Alright. Let's go to the basement. Let's apparently not find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Alright. And I did have the other room I went in. I went into that had Mr. Creepy Crawly. So I guess we can go there, because I mean, the other rooms looked like there'd be bedrooms or other things, and that's not normally the place where you would have an engine. Should I even adventure up there? I could try. The progression is another thing, but exploration is another. Study. Shall we? Shall we study together? Study what kind of madness this place has begotten, or if that hasn't even been written down. If it has been written down, it's good to study up. I'm not a big reader unless I'm really interested in it. But I should be interested in the safety for my life. Oh look! Pre-lit candles! When are they going to get blown out? Wait, was I here before? Ah, probably not. Because I would have probably either missed that or picked it up already. Ah! Treasure chest! With only one flint. Oh well, one's better than none. Hey, look! Whoops. Estefano! Hey, you're a big hit on the internet, alongside PewDiePie, the one who found you. Anything else in here? Not that. Alright, let's save our sane juice here, and stop with the ear crawlers. It's disgusting. Yeah, I can already see the blur.
What is this place?
Is this place? What is this place, you say? Oh, well, yeah, that's probably what I should be asking. Well, there's light by the windows, so... If I recall correctly... When I said I didn't see much of this game, I do recall something about we eventually jump out the window and start balcony jumping, or sill jumping. But we'll get to that when that time comes. I really wondered, have I actually been here before, but just not down this part of the hallway? This looks nasty. Now, even though I know I can...
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
horrible person. Oh. 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 This guy was sick. Poor dog. He didn't put it out of its misery. He did it while he was alive. Sorry, my face actually is literally in a sickened... I mean, if you guys aren't sickened by that, then... Well... It's how you feel. That's up to you. I thought it was gonna be worse. Never mind. As I said, again, I'm not like terrified of bones, but gore and flesh. Yeah. Why is this guy doing such horrible acts upon innocents? I know he's trying to study and stuff, but at least let the. Not saying I would have agreed with it anyways. But at least put the dog out before you start doing such stuff. I mean, seriously, it's horrible. I already feel sick to my stomach from that. Find another way around the rubble than the study. Well, alright, the study's already blocked off. At least I don't have to worry, hopefully, about... Uber Goober? The Goop or the Uber Goober? I don't hear that Goober guy, so should be fine. He is down in the basement after all. Dang. That part, that mental scene, that wasn't scary. That was horrid. Let's try the guest room. I'm sure that generator's gonna be in there.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I'm not sure. At least this place is lit up. That's nice. Keeps my sanity going. Ah, there we go. Keeping all the lights. Okay. I wonder if any of these times I'm actually going to need to hide in a closet. I'm pretty sure I am. No.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Got a tool. Nope. 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 Yup. What'd you have in the crate? It's a little smashed. Pooh! Another letter. Pardon. Pardon, Mr. Chair. Search every drawer. Oh, yay! More health. Though, because if you lose, you just go backwards, so it's just mainly just lets you continue
3rd
on.
of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Marble. It was closing a little. It was opening a little slowly. I thought that I was going, or something was going to happen, but all right. So he was entrapped there, not by accident. It was a test or an experiment, and he was the dude. A broken lock. Oh, I'll show you broken. Give me something. That's not happy enough. Hold on. A bust. I'll use the bust to bust it. Bust the bust. Well, what I got in here was more sane juice and a couple more of the flint stuff and part of the story. So, it's a good thing I came up here. Can you get more of that serene music, that really nice peaceful stuff to make me feel at ease, and feel like this room will not be touched by evil? You know, by terrors and uber-goobers of the night, and day, and midday, and shadows, and it's torch. Being spooked by the torch. Alright, going back into the storage room where uber-goober's walking. Whew. Now I'm gonna have to go creeping and crawling, because now we have knowing of the knowledge that this place now has that goober going through it. And I'm pretty sure I have that on the ground. Maybe he wants a nice and tidy room. This place is a lot more lit up than last time. This is the one place I didn't go. If he's trolling up this, I'm going to crouch the heck speed up this staircase. No lights. No cameras. So I might not be on, dang it, still dark. Let me just walk around and find more lights to, well, light up. And possibly more. I have 11 of them, so I can spare a few. Just don't be doing it willy-nilly, because I might be out of the nillies. I mean, why am I crouching, actually? So I have a crowbar just in case. Ooh, found one. And another. Ah, so this is the workshop. Should have known about that. Aha, treasure chest. Sane juice. Sane juice, flint, and laudanum. And more flint. So I lived that one room with all the stuff that was in this room. Alright, so I'll leave this door open, showing me that I've been in there. And how much... I've been using up too much of this stuff. I gotta remember to savor it. Leave it on the tongue. No, that's disgusting. Hello? Any uber goobers in here? Ah. Drill part. Looks like a drill. Some items can be combined in the inventory. Aha. Drill part. Drill part. Oops. Like that. You find all the parts first. Okay. Pretty sure I had like the 2 parts necessary. 1 part drill, 1 part handle. Do you need like a bolt or special tools in order to put it together? Probably. Someone must be suffering down here along with me. Don't worry, I'm coming. But I've been in all the rooms. And I saw nothing. Drill part. There is a 3rd part. Any more? Any more? Sounds like it's coming through the wall. Are you actually in here?
I have to get out of here.
Oh, don't worry, I know. If I recall, it must be about this way, right? A little bit of light, a little bit of light. Yes. I hear it through my right ear. Don't come down the staircase, please. My ears are getting nibbled on. I want to go back into Serene Room before I do anything. Woo! Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that a young man from the other day cast such a terrible something. Alright, now let us... Got a hand drill, a small carpenter's drill, and I also got a crowbar, a tool for allowing great leverage. Now, where to with that? 18 flint and a tinderbox. I was saying flint. Slight headache, a few cuts and bruises. Hollow needle. No, combination didn't work. So, was there a door down there that I needed to go through? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't get a crowbar and a drill for no reason. And the other rooms didn't have a door that was jammed or anything. I doubt a drill can get through wreckage. So back down into insanity. Back into creepy crawly room. I remember to stay out of Mr. Goober's way. Yeah, that's the thing to do. Oh yeah, this is the wreckage too. Okay, what am I supposed to do then? Sounds like there's people being... Oh, wait. Can I use this in the way? Okay. Come on! It won't budge, and I have a crowbar. Who? If I see the goober, I'm gonna throw the box wrap of schnoz. Wait, did he have a schnoz? Because there's been pictures online about his face, and... I'm pretty sure I was in here, right? This is where... Wait, he broke down this door! Actually, I've been down this whole thing. There's no goober. Where do I go now? Wait, there was another place. I think. Yeah. It was by the elevator. Back into serene room. Am I using that word right? Serene? Meaning lovely? If not, here, let's just tap in the water a little bit more. Nice that I'm splashing around in liquid barf. It's water anyways. Alright, so if I recall, there's a door right there. It's locked. Can I jimmy it? Can't use that in this way. What? Gotta check the other rooms then. So if I recall, well, not recall, I don't want to look online often or at all. I want to try to figure these things out myself. But if I do get stuck, I don't want this this video to go get at a stopping point just because I can't figure out a little bit of something. Oh. Wait, did I read this already? Probably not. Let me... Letter regarding to the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, John Ware. Most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Persian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Helidromus I described in the Hortus Conlucis. Forgive me. I'm not fluent when it comes to words that I have not seen before. It was as it was told about an underground mythoric temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility. Yeah, impossibility. Okay. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. It was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antique trials. When I finally found the cavern, I went down inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that it was trespassing, that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. I'd feel horrible. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my very eyes. I had the very. I kept running through the the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal. How many pages are there? Black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched lands as the glowing amber gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I felt the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owe you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Hopefully I narrated or read that well enough. I mean, I definitely wasn't very fluent, so I stopped on a lot of words. Stop nibbling my ears! It's disgusting! Ah! Stand by candlelight. Is there anything? Any locked door or any stuck door that I can... Anything? Right, you are the closed place. Let me just do that so I can at least see it in the distance. But, yeah, I don't know what to do. I can go through this horrible room again. And the door's open. I know I've been through here, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be using these tools on. I might actually have to look online, because I'm searching around it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... I'm probably not gonna like reading this part. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an indigenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genius. Is that why he did it while he's alive, so he could sense where it was in the brain? Seriously, it's disgusting and horrible. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. Yeah, no kidding. I must refrain this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Alright, so I'm going to take a moment to find out where I need to go, because seriously, what do I need the tools that I have for? Alright. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. So, if I recall what it said. Let's see. Study. So, there was some... the crowbar was used in Daniel's room to open a certain place. If I can find that. So, there must be... wait a minute. Aha.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Wait. What the heck? I guess I cannot peek through it. Yeah, hide in closet. I did hide in closet. I just wanted to peek out so the people can see. So they saw him all right. I saw him all right. I saw him slap my face silly. At least it starts off here. And also, in the instance that this happens, it tells us what we need to do after we fail. Hmm.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Well, so we hid in the closet, failed, and when we came back, telling us to hide in the closet, he left. I guess since we failed, he's going, you should have hid in the closet. But since the bust is back, it's like the room resets. Well, okay. Got that part. And I know what we do need to do in the next one. The next part, with the drill. Please don't tell me this room is now not peaceful anymore. I want this room to stay peaceful. The safe room. Let me... Uh-oh. Okay, I don't want to be stuck. Yeah, so... I'm pretty sure I took up a lot of time searching back and forth in rooms and... Now look this way. That's much better looking. And we get to hear the sounds of water. So yeah, I'll leave it off here, and at least I know what I need to do next. I know I searched online, but still, just so you know, some of these puzzles, even though I could have looked up at the ceiling and I went, trying to figure it out, couldn't open this, something's stuck. Oh, look! But yeah, I didn't. This one I probably wouldn't have figured out. Probably. Most likely. I'm supposed to use the drill on the kegs, the big kegs, to get the liquid out of it, and put that inside my little jar, and then turn it into a bomb of some sorts. I probably would not have figured that out. So, we'll do that starting the next one. I feel like we got a couple of things. Got more story down. I got to read. I got to narrate. Well, I think that's what I did. Yeah, we'll get further into the next one. Until then. Until I see you guys again. Have a great day, everyone. Don't have nightmares now.